Alright, this is part of its navigation with compass and GPS series. The first two were basic introductory. It's like, get your GPS, get your compass, walk around the neighborhood. In one of the videos, I say there's going to be plenty of time to get lost later. Well, today is the day. What we're doing is we're taking the GPS to finding the waypoint, which is our camp here. We're driving 4.5 miles north of here. We're taking the GPS, the compass, along with the topographical map, which notice is sealed, and we're going to be navigating our way back home. It's an overnight hiking trip. Even though it's 4.5 miles, it's going to be about 6 miles overall elevation, going over hills, around hills, through stuff. And anyway, Lynn and I, we've got our GPSs, we've got the waypoint, saved it. Already set our GPS is to go back to here to see how accurate the waypoint is. My GPS says we're 20 feet away. 19, so between the two of us, we'll get back home. Alright, let's go. Okay, we've been on the road. We are now 4.46 miles from the camp. We're going to get out of this sun. We're going to leave the truck here. We're going to hike down the trail, find somewhere with some shade. We're going to break out our map, get our bearings and everything, and then start on the hike. All right, we're stopping for a rest break. We've been hiking for about 20-25 minutes now. Kind of tired. Got our gear sitting on the ground. And Lynn set his hat on the ground, and look what's on it. Look what's on it. See it moving? Spider, right there. Alright, not only one, but two. His hat hasn't been on the ground for about 3 minutes, and then if you look down inside there, there's a third one right inside there. So whenever you throw your hat on the ground, you need to be really careful before you put it back on. Before you put any of your gear back on, you need to check it for little pests like that. Oh, we've stopped for our first rest break. Keep your map inside of some type of waterproof enclosure, watertight enclosure. Pull your map out, unfold it, try to find you a spot of ground that's pretty level, okay? Set your compass. Come on over here. Okay. You want to set your compass back to 0. 0 degrees. Put it on your pointer line. You want to take that and you're going to line your map up with true north. More magnetic north, okay? Now this ain't going to be exact because this ground's not perfectly level, but it's going to get us close, alright? Alright, we've aligned our map up with magnetic north. We set our compass. Well, another thing is that your GPS needs to be set at UTM, not latitude and longitude. These topographical maps are more accurate using UTM, okay? Don't use latitude and longitude. Alright, so look, the map's upside down. Alright, there we go. It's now pointed back towards magnetic north. We're going to find our location using the UTM. Okay? Now, I don't want to give everybody on the internet my location. I don't want to let them know exactly where I'm at, alright? So I'm going to look on the map according to the GPS, and I am The first numbers are 34, 41. Okay. And the second numbers are 0, 4, 14. So I'm right about here. Now, I need to go here. My GPS says that I need to travel 268 degrees to get back home. I'm going to take that, put my compass, set this on 268 degrees, set my pointer on 268 degrees, line the magnetic up back, the red pointer, the north pointer back up with north, and it's pointing, notice the side of my compass right here is pointing back to where I want to go here. So I know that my GPS is pointing me in the right location to here. Alright, we're going to take us a few minutes, drink some water, and get rehydrated. The temperature today is going to be in the upper 80s, heat index in the mid 90s. So we're going to take us a few minutes, purify some water out of the creek, and we're going to get back on the trail. Alright, we're 2 hours, almost 3 hours into our hike.
A 4-hour trip.
Yeah, 4.5 miles. Anyway, we started at about 4.4 miles, 4.3 miles. We've still got 2.5 miles to go. So, we've stopped for a few minutes. We broke out our map. Now we're going to go over this one more time. Take your compass, set the pointer to 0. Alright? Take and line the edge up on the edge of the map and orientate your map north. Okay? Make sure your map, the top of it's really towards the north, because it's easy to get the map turned around turned to the side. Okay. Now, the GPS says that we need a bearing of 265 degrees. Now how we figure that is we're going to take the compass and we're going to turn it to 265 degrees. Right about there. Okay? So, take your pointer, your north pointer, line it up with north on your dial, and that arrow right there is the direction we need to go. Alright, now let's take a look at the map. Now hang on just a minute, let me get my 41.95. Okay, set your GPS on UTM because it's a lot easier to do. Alright, now if we are somewhere in this area, okay, and according to the compass, we're right in here somewhere, this is where we want to go. That edge of the compass points from our location to where we want to go, so that we know that the GPS is pretty close with the map. Alright, also, alright, that's it. Let's get back on the trail.